What's up guys? I got a question asking me, Mark, what is the physical training like at Fire Academy and how can I best prepare for it? Now, what I would tell you in regards to what the training is like, a lot of running. We'd get up there at 6:30 a.m., go for a little run in formation like army men, doing our cadences and whatnot, so that's kind of fun. And then we would do a lot of push-ups, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of lunges and squats and more running and carrying hoses around and a lot of endurance body weight type stuff. We would also have to put all our bunker gear on and our air packs and our respirators and walk up and down a drill tower. It's I think 5 stories high, and you'd have to do that 5 to 10 times depending on the day. Now, a lot of people struggled with that. That seemed to be one of the harder things. But in terms of the training, running, you're gonna do a lot of running. You're gonna run slow, you're gonna run fast, you're gonna run 1.5 miles for your test, you're probably gonna run longer for that in your training sessions. So I would get comfortable running 1 mile at a fast clip. I'd get comfortable running 3 miles at a slower pace. Anything between 1 to 5 miles. You should, I say that, but I was not comfortable, or I would not be comfortable running 5 miles. So what I would say in terms of getting comfortable for your running is maybe 5K, get comfortable running a 5K. And I would run 3 times a week in your training. I would do a long, slower distance, like just run a 5K nice and easy. I would do a track day, which I did in my training, which I loved, where you can just kind of run 400 meter repeats or 100 meter repeats with short rest, just to get your pace up a little bit and learn what it's like to run at a faster pace. And then you could also do some hill sprints or hill runs or some shorter distance, more higher intensity running like that. So really focus on your running. Even if that means you just run 5K 3 times a week or run 5K every day or a shorter distance, prepare yourself for the runs. I'm not kidding you when I say every single time we ran, people were falling out and puking on the side, even if we were just going for a light jog. So don't be that guy. Start running now and you won't regret it. The second thing I would say you should focus on is push-ups. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, yeah, I can do about 50 push-ups. I'm pretty good at them. I'm here to say you're probably not, okay? Because as soon as you have someone calling out the cadence and the tempo for your push-ups, where you're holding it at the bottom for 5 seconds, then holding it at the top for 10 seconds, and you're doing that 10 to 20 times, 30 times, you're gonna realize you're not very good at push-ups. So prepare yourself for that. Start doing sets of push-ups with really slow tempo. So for example, I would do a set of 10 push-ups with a 5 to 10 second pause at the bottom on every single one. That's very challenging, and it really prepared me for school, where you have someone yelling at you to hold at the bottom, hold at the top, and you realize your shoulders get worn out really quickly. People tend to avoid the positions they're weakest in, whether that's a squat or a push-up. So you'll see people try and rush to the bottom and get up as fast as they can. Don't do that. Spend some time in that bottom position, strengthen yourself there, and when you have a guy yelling in your face to hold it at the bottom of a push-up, you're gonna be ready. The third thing, I remembered what it was. Get a weighted vest. Get a backpack. I actually have a backpack over here. Oh, right here. It's full of sandbags I made. Oh, that didn't sound good. So I have that backpack and I would wear it and go for hikes. And I found that really helped me get used to wearing the bunker gear. If you've never worn that before, it's very heavy, it's very hot. You're gonna be getting tired, but you're gonna be thankful that old Mark over here told you to fill up a backpack with rocks and walk up a hill 20 times, or walk up a flight of stairs 20 times, or climb a ladder 20 times. Just add extra body weight to yourself, do push-ups, do pull-ups, go for walks, go for jogs, all that kind of good stuff, and you will be in much better shape once you get all that bunker gear and your air pack on. I guarantee it. So those are the 3 things you guys need to get really good at before you go to Fire Academy. Push-ups, running, and carrying around a little bit of extra weight on your body. If you guys have any questions about Fire Academy or training or Olympic lifting or anything like that, shoot me an email down below, add me on Facebook, add me on Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to answer any and all of your questions.
Live by the soul, die by the soul. If her police looking for me,